Hello everybody, I was thinking of what video I was going to make today, and I decided to make a jackfruit video. I don't know how many of you know jackfruit or what it is, but that's a baby one, and it just starting to grow here on this tree. There's a bunch of male flowers and some female flowers. Jackfruit's the biggest fruit in the world, or maybe the heaviest fruit in the world. They grow up to 50 pounds. There's another one. There's male and female jackfruits, and they taste like Tutti Frutti bubblegum, or shall I say Tutti Frutti bubblegum tastes like jackfruit. This tree I cut back every year after I pick them. There we got a male flower right there. That one's definitely going to turn into a nice big fruit. And one of my favorite fruits, and there's a specific reason why I decided to do something on jackfruit today, and I'm going to show you in a moment. So here's another jackfruit. This one was much taller, but I cut it back last year. Regardless, still no fruits on it. Now, most jackfruits you find today are from seed. Seed, they bear to seed, meaning if you have, let's say, the one I just showed you was a black gold jackfruit. So with that seed, you'll get something similar to that, most likely. Unlike mangoes, where they don't always go to seed, depending on the type of seed. But this one, I forgot the name, I have it written down, but regardless, nothing on here yet, and it happens. I'm going to show you my neighbor's yard here in a moment. He has 3 trees. One of them is big, but he never got anything, and it's been 5 years. So I'm going to show you now some other trees I got. This is the reason why I wanted to show you guys a video today about jackfruit. So this is another jackfruit here that I have. This is called a Chine jackfruit, and it's a softer variety, but it's also a combination between a jackfruit and a champadoc, which is a variant of a jackfruit that normally doesn't grow out here, but this is the closest you normally get to them, this champadoc jackfruit tree. And we got some little female flowers on this one, so some male flowers actually, so you know, it's just a matter of time before we'll have some fruit on this tree. And all these trees get really big, but this is what I wanted to show you. This is called the Boca Champadoc. Now, from what I understand, it's not a true champadoc, but not many people out here in South Florida even know what champadoc is. It comes from Southeast Asia. But we got a good rain this morning and yesterday, and I came out here and look at that. I've had this tree for about 3 years in the ground. I got 2 of them, and there's my first fruit that's coming out. It's coming out all the way at the base of it. If anyone watching has a Boca Champadoc in South Florida or anywhere, let me know what you know about it. Alright, so that's that. So then, the one other thing I have on the property, I'll show you guys, besides all my mangoes and everything else. Jackfruit's supposed to take 5 or so years from seed, maybe 6 years from seed to have fruit. The guy next door, which I'm going to show you, he has an Excalibur Red, and he gave me a seed planted starter, and it's growing really nice right here. And I have two right there, so that'll grow nice right there. Alrighty, so let's go over to the neighbors and take a look at what he has growing on his jackfruit. Okay everybody, here is a jackfruit that's about 5 years old, and it wasn't from seed, so it was purchased when it was a decent size, and it was double this size, but my friend cut it back in 2 different places, and regardless, it's 5 years, it still hasn't fruited at all. It's supposed to be a really good jackfruit. It's an MY1, and I've tasted many different jackfruits over the years. I just didn't always have the names of them, so I might have had this. I'm not sure, but you can see he cut it back here, and then down there he cut it back. There's several different reasons why you'd want to cut back a tree, especially one that grows this big, but nothing on here yet. Now, this is my neighbor, and he has 3 trees and a couple of chickens, as you can tell. He has a bunch of trees, but 3 jackfruit trees. So this is one of them, an MY1. Okay. Or an MI1. Let's see the other 2 that do have fruit on them. Alright, this tree here is an Excalibur Red. And the interesting thing about this tree is, after only a couple of years of him having it, a bunch grew at the bottom, at the base. And this year, once again, a bunch of them are growing. at the base. Now season's just starting, and he's already have at least 5 or 6 growing here at the base. Not many growing up in the tree, but at the base he had at least, I don't know, a bunch here. How many did you have growing at the base last year?
16.
16. And how many of them actually?
3 years old and 16 of them.
3 years old and 16. But did any grow up top?
Oh, a couple. A
Couple up top. And then this one's right next to it. This one's amazing. This one is Bangkok Lemon. This is a more popular variety. That was an Excalibur Red that's pretty popular. This is a Bangkok Lemon, and this is his first year as producing. But look at that. Look how big that is already. And they look much longer. And he's already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 8 in this area alone, and there's some up in the tree. And so I just wanted to take you here and show you some more mature trees, since I already showed you the younger ones. Look at that.